Hey everyone, how's it going? What's up? What's up? Can you hear me? Mic look like it's on. Let's get this popping. How's everyone doing? How's your day going? How's everyone? Today is day seven. Day seven. And today I just want to talk to you about don't let your emotions drive your spending. Like picture this. You had a rough day at work, your boss has been on your back, and everything feels overwhelming. It's Christmas time, it's holiday, and you think I deserve a little treat. So you head to the mall or to that shop that you like. You swipe your card without a second thought. And for a brief moment, the stress melts away. But then Monday comes and the bills roll in. And for some, it's not Monday. The end of the month comes, payday comes, and the bills rolls in. The joy you felt fades away, replaced by regret and worry. Sound familiar? Well, guess what? That used to be me. That was so my story. I would shop to soothe my feelings, whether I was stressed, bored, or even celebrating. It wasn't until I sat down, looked at my finances, and had a real truth to truth moment with myself. And I realized my emotional spending was robbing me of my future, that I knew something had to change. So I decided to make a decision and stop allowing my emotions to drive my spending. When we say, I need you to understand this, when we let emotions drive our spending, we're essentially putting a temporary band aid on a bigger wound. Those fleeting moments of happiness come with long term consequences like mounting debt, missed saving opportunities, missed investment opportunities, and a life lived paycheck to paycheck. For some, it's paycheck to Monday, and for others, it's probably broke before payday. God has called us to be good stewards of what He has entrusted us with. Proverbs Proverbs 21 and 20 reminds us the wise store up choice food and olive, but fools gulp theirs down, meaning that the wise stores it up for in time of need, and the fools, they devour it. They use it all up. Emotional spending often leads us to gulp down our resources without thought, leaving nothing for the future. And even in this day and time, a lot of persons started to live by this mentality: YOLO, only one life to live. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but tomorrow could be that day that you have an emergency. Tomorrow could be that day that you make the first step towards a better life and a stronger financial foundation. So, here I want to give you a few steps to help you master your emotions around your money. Let me break this down for you in three transformative steps. First step: when you feel as if you're being led emotionally and you're being spent and your spending is being, your GPS of spending is being driven by emotions. Whenever you feel the urge to spend, stop and ask yourself, why am I buying this? Is it a need or an emotional reaction? Create a rule for yourself. Wait 24 hours before making any unplanned purchases. Most of the time, the impulse would pause, will pass. The impulse, it will pass. So pause, stop, think to yourself, am I making this decision based on emotions? Am I being sporadic? Or let me just wait and see if I feel the same way a moment from now. I remember the first time I was able to walk in the store, and they know every time I went in the store, it was a guaranteed I was spending over $100. It wasn't a question, it was a guaranteed. And the first time I walked into that store and I actually paused and I said to myself, Taria, why are you buying this? Do you really need this? Are you being driven by your emotions? Walk out the store and see how you feel a little later and come back if this is something that you really want. And I was being led by my emotions. I never went back to the store. I didn't pick up the item, I didn't get it. And to overcome that obstacle, that was a win for me. And for you, it may look little, but it's actually big. It's a step towards your future. And step two, redirect your emotions. redirect it. Instead of shopping to cope, find healthier ways to manage your feelings. Feeling stressed? Take a walk, pray, or journal. Feeling bored? Work on a project, connect with a friend, or dive into a good book. Find something to distract you from that need to spend that money. Find something that will keep your mind occupied in a different way rather than having the need to go to that store and buy items that you will regret purchasing later on. Thirdly, build a budget that reflects your values. I'm sticking with this budget. Build a budget that reflect to your values. Meaning a budget isn't just about restricting yourself, it's about creating freedom. When you allocate funds for things that truly matters, like saving, giving, or investing in your future, you'll find it easier to say no to emotional spending. You'll also feel a deeper sense of accomplishment knowing your money is working for you. We remember money is a tool. It's a tool, it's not a master. It don't control us. We control it. And as long as we're controlling it and respect it and we're honoring it, it's going to work for us in the best possible way, in the best capacity that it possibly can. So I wanna end with this. I once had a client. I once was in a position. I mentioned to y'all how I had the habit of emotionally spending, and every time I felt down, every time I felt like something was going wrong, every time I felt like okay, it's not going my way, I would go in the store and I would purchase items. I would just have this need to buy something. Like I just wanted to buy something. Like I just wanted to spend money. Have any of you been like me? Have any of you been in a situation where you just wanted to spend money? Like, I just wanted to spend it, honestly. And as I started to dig deeper within myself, I discovered I was trying to fill an emotional gap, an emotional void that money could not fill. So, you know what I did? I created a plan to get out of that mess. I started journalizing. I started journaling. And I started budgeting. And I started pausing when I go into the store. And can I tell you that has made my financial goals clear? It has cleared up the fog. It has cleared up the all the stuff in the road. It cleared it up and even created a small, I even created a small fun fund savings account for guilty free spending. So whenever I want to purchase something or I want to treat myself to something, I would go to that account that I rest aside just for free spending for guilty pleasures. I would use that money. So within 6 months, when I started putting these steps into play, can I tell you that I was able to save over $2,000? That was a win for me. I didn't know I could do it. I didn't believe I had the capacity and I was able to do it. But can I tell you, I overcame the emotional spending. I overcame the desire to just want to spend my money on emotions. Listen to me. That was such a great accomplishment. And that was money that I never thought that I'd have in my account. So just use these 3 steps and take control of your money. You don't have to be a slave to your emotions or your spending. Remember Joshua 1, be strong and courageous. It takes courage to confront your habits and strength to build a new path. But the freedom on the other side is worth it. Believe me, I'm letting you know the freedom on the other side, it is so worth it. So as you go into this holiday season, let's commit to mastering our money. Nothing, not letting it master us. Your financial breakthrough is closer than you think. Take the first step today. Take the first step. Pause when you get that feeling. Pause and ask yourself, do I really need this? Do I really want to buy this? You know, thank you for coming in and joining me today. And remember, do not allow you be the driver of your money. Don't let your money drive you. You are the controller in this situation. So if this has helped you in any which way, any form, please like, share, subscribe, and share this message with somebody. I would like to see, it is my desire to see us be saved financially, and to see us walk in the full capacity and the abundant life that God has created us to walk in. So share this information with a friend, share this with anyone that you like to do it with. I cannot do it on my own, so I need your help. Share. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed day, everyone. See you guys tomorrow. Be blessed. Have a good one.